We're back. Welcome to the Crush It! Trading Small Account Challenge. We've been gone for a couple weeks. My apologies. I had the account set up wrong. It's all fixed now. So now we're just getting back into the swing of things. This is considered day 4 of the Small Account Challenge. Started the account out with $300 and now we're up to $393, and I'll explain to you how that's all going to work here in the Tasty Trade account. Show you what trades that we had taken today. All right, let's get into the trade. So this is the Tasty Trade platform. I have nothing to do with Tasty Trade. I'm just showing you on the small account how we're doing this. This is my IRA Roth. Started out with $300. You can see we're up to $393. Made $22 today. Now, because of that little margin call, that little incident that I had with the account, everything got set back to zero and or whatnot. I don't know, it got messed up. So it's showing a $22 P&L for the day, and then the year-to-date $14. But actually we're up $393. Now this account did start out with $300 even, so we're actually up $93.53 on this account. The way this works is on Tasty Trade, you have this over here, right? This little arrow. So we can open up and we can see our trades for the day here. You can see I got into AMD at 9:45, and then I got out at 9:50, and I was in 160 puts right here. And those were $2.67, and I ended up selling at $2.89. I was only able to buy one contract on that. I couldn't buy two. Didn't have enough money, so I'll show you how that also works here. Let me switch screens for you. And let's see here. Okay. So here is AMD. Now on the bottom right, I just put that window right here that shows the orders that we had for the day. And then down here at the bottom, it shows our net liquidity with the P&L, and then the P&L year to date, and then our options buying power. So I have $393.53. Now I was only able to buy one contract. You've seen the cost, $267 for that contract. So I only could afford one contract. Now, what happened on the trade? Why did I get into it? So basically, here's AMD. We had the opening candle print here on the 5 and a continuation to the downside. So when this move up to the zero line, I call it, or the opening candle print, once we got to this level right here, we had this move to the downside. I got in on this impulsive move to the downside right here on that put, and I could only afford one. So guess what? I have to take it at my first scale. My first scale is right here at the 0.618 level, but I didn't want to take any chances, so I ended up getting out right here at 950. Now you can see there was a much bigger move to the downside. I get it. You say, well, why didn't you hang on to it? Well, I guess I would have had I known for sure that the price was going to go down that far. The thing is I didn't know. What I did know for sure is with the Crush It! Trade strategy, my highest probability is a move from the zero line to the 0.618 level, which we got. It's a small account. I got $22. I can't get too greedy on it. It did end up coming back down. Now, if I had 2 or 3 contracts on this, right, I probably would have scaled one right here on the small account and then hung on to another one and then took it down here at the 0.618 level and then taken the next one right here at the Crush It! Zone. So that's how you would manage that trade. Now, like I said, if you're in a small account and you're only starting with $300, you kind of got to take it easy, okay? You got to take the quick money as you can, right? You can't wait, because now if we're going to be like sticklers and say, okay, it had to touch the 0.618 level right here, what would we have done here if price had shot up and all of a sudden we're break even now and we might be red on the day also if we get the move above the zero line there for our stop. So I thought that it's better on a small account, $300, to get out green at $22. If I make $22 every day this week, or at least 3 or 4 days this week, by the end of this week or the beginning of next week, I'll be able to start buying 2 or 3 contracts now, depending on how much they cost. Now, if I get into Friday, contracts are a little bit cheaper on Fridays than they are on Mondays. So that is the small account, and that's how I'm going to be playing it. So please stay tuned Monday through Friday from 9:30 to 11. Come trade with us live on YouTube and watch me trade the small account and the big account also, and learn the Crush It! Trade strategy. All right. So you guys, we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Take care.